Sorry about that. Chat, we had to restart. Oh, let's go next. We play guitar.
If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt to dunk. For new gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the pro stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another installment of Expert Tips. I'll see you next time.
In NBA 2K22, the journey to legend is a little different. You're going to have to reach level 40 in 4 separate seasons to take that legend title. Over the next few months, we'll be following the journey of 2 of our community members as they work to reach legend status. Take a look.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Hawks, where the Utah Jazz early season success has eluded them, and they seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Can they get it turned around? Hawks, Jazz, coming right up. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice. It's natural for me. And Coach Quinn Snyder said, the way Donovan carries himself is infectious. There's an innocence to the way he plays. He's not showboating, he's just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities.
Jammed up when I was texting to one of those games in the playground, and I was trying to get out of it. Couldn't get out.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Benson's checked in. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Hampton's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention and breaks down the defense with the pass. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And the basket by Hampton.
You've got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's in there. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
That's
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Mitchell. Up and in on the way. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Gallinari on the wing. Back to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Mitchell against Young. Mitchell with it. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Pinson.
Oh, Messi.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
It's Luke. That's a beach.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And will return short. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they just told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Hampton. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 3 slot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game. Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Jazz call time here. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, it showed up.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy goes.
I know, bro. It's good. It's my affiliate.
Second
A close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
I got that in the Xbox mic and camera. Guess what? It's not the right fucking camera or mic. It's an Xbox One. And there's no the attachment on it. It's not compatible to the holes in the Xbox.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separate.
What to do? Give me grab the mic.
Coming onto the
Checked in
floor
for Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that? And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing that that was the right call.
Team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
They won't change it.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to...
I was straight up. Hunter's got. He's hunting.
And so the Hawks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
Whoa, nice frame, bro. Oh, have you got the damage switched on? Yeah. Oh, you fucked that up. Oh, you just quit. Yeah.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I've seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. what y'all think. Everything that you say about me. My dog's like a play Madden in 2K. But one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop play Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yo, Vision, big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up, I got we get what? Is this man for the had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God, so I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong, exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, and I'm this life kinda short be on job, yeah. Be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, gotta save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep.
I'll play a couple more games and then we'll stop.
Yes. Now we have invited both of you on the show because we're following both of your journeys to legend on 2K22. You've reached legend before, and you both have received NBA 2K logos. Now, I want to know your first impressions. King Jordan 2K, you're on current gen, so let's start with you.
I love the game. I think that they did an amazing job just on the builds, the badges, just the defense, just the whole game. I think it's the best out of any 2K.
Did you win?
Yeah.
You won.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Hawks. Athleticism and skill both in full effect tonight. John Collins and Trae Young looking to enforce their will as they prepare for a fight with the Nuggets. Hawks, Nuggets, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back.
Do a little cough. Huh? Bro?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You should say mama, man.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And facing off here, two offenses that can really grind out possessions.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. They want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies.
Aaron Gordon's in this.
We'll go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Morris, he's checked in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Murray. Back to Hampton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
That one's off.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Down low. Here's Gallinari. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Gaddy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Hampton. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Denver has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Outside for Green. And here's Porter outside. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams passes to MP. Misses from short range. Now Porter. 7 points in the game. Green for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Denver up by a healthy 8 points. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. You just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Facu Campazzo is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Jeff Green. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Green in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Wright's checked in for Williams. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Wright, the pass to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Denver in the lead. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Reddish. The Hawks need to get one up here. For 3, Hampton. Atlanta gets it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. For the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Green. Barton comes in for Michael Porter. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Campazzo. And a change for the Hawks. Capella's checked in. Denver's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Murray finds Green. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Rivers. He just couldn't put it together in that loss to Indiana. Clock is at 3. Murray from outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reddish. It's Wright on the wing. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Wright against Murray. On the wing, Rivers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from... Making a switch here. Campazzo's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Hampton's checked in for Collins. Murray finds Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant, to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Clint Capella out there with Hampton. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Murray. And it's Denver with another. Problem with defending Jokic. He seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
He's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Young, the pass to MP. Outside Hunter. Pass to Hampton. The kick to Hunter. Ooh, poked away. Rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And then Porter with the dunk.
PA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Pushing it up now. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Pass to Campazzo. And here's Jokic. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
They're really working the paint now.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. MP against Gordon. The shot by Hampton, no good. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-6 run. Murray from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Here's Campazzo. No good. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something. All right, we're just playing again. We don't have our spacing. All right, know who we have out there. All right, and take advantage of it. Come on, come on.
The offense looking uncharacteristic to Coach McMillan.
And spacing and ball movement is important. Right now, Coach wants it to be sharper.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Monte Morris, Green out there with Will Barton. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Rivers in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, D.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Oh, Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the poise of Williams, so impressive. Plays at his own pace. He's
going to just go in the gun blazing, I reckon.
Different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Green. Murray comes in for Rivers. And Campazzo subbed in for Barton. To the middle. Here's Hampton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Back to Campazzo. Right against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Morris outside. Green for 3. Tries yet again. And it's Jokic laying it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
So with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against the Hawks.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Pass to Hampton. And the layup falls.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Campazzo. Williams defending. Here's Jokic. Right wing. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up. We get what? Is this man for had to work the plans out short. But life pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a and I'm this life kinda shoot me on job. Yeah, we always do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Keep that with the hair and nails on fleek. Clip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, they're sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Clip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, than them sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Clip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, than no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
It's closed at the moment. I want to get it open. The way to get it open is for people to get backstage.
I need enough of my keys. Little mama, better diamonds straight from my trees. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. Look, from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, walk. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, up for the door, didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, for lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, it's the big review. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my options. I took a second, the doctor put me a part of my mother. I cook up, I walk, took low. Like I walk up, cook up, I walk, took low. I walk. Do some sauce. School, take summers off. I love it. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to psyche, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked his bread and manifested as a. He thought she broke my head and manifested as a crime. I need enough of my kids. Little mama, better diamonds straight from my trees. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. Look, from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, walk. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her.
Oh, you almost to Discord. I won't look. Sorry, I was outside. Just listening to the recording program.
Grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedals, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel.
Cops are not going to fucking lay down today, I can tell you now. They already said they're not playing cat and mouse.
There you go. Crash again. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Run away, I'll carbon beam your lens. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spot. The dreads off. My wood. Laying them mouth. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big buck. He made a shot turn. Wore this bottle peppercorn. Had a mask. Make a beatbox. In Miami with my let's see got a feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with call me 24. Can't fuck with her no more. That's the most. I get the groove on every time I see them folks. I got down the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. Know my wrist on fold. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make them wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this waters. Burn away all carbon beam your lens. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spot. Your dreads off. My wood is laying them mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made a shot turn. Wore this bottle peppercorn. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my door. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude.
That's you, isn't it?
When you gon' start acting brand new.
Yeah, it is too. Is that the one you added? I just...
I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted
Not sure if that's
money making moves, don't know what to choose,
this
don't know
one's
what to
new.
do.
It's Billy Y.
You don't really want me, you just want to boast. You just want to be in all my videos.
You know that picture that... You should add that picture that Grace has got. Get a couple of Toadman ones. This one here for Bruce. Just a mess. Oh my god. She's just a mess. I've offered so many times to do it. Hope this doesn't make me cry. I doubt it will, but...
You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach you how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and a lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the world he designed. I'm in the world of a bond, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. Like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you've seen, how the stories that they sing when it hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals. My father tore down, all of this was thought out. Whether I was thinking or not, somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stool, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't changed yet. I came up out the same door, hope the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. Memory serves me. Endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got poor side. Get it, do it. Poor side, gotta voice my opinion on the you all bad.
I've never heard it before.
Oh, bro, that groove. Hey.
Pull strings like a G-Talk, G-Star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful. I look green inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro. Wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Show. So I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and take. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your ass is fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs in the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying our mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
Can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep you out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boom. Built a big house, there he wonders how somewhere along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you wish don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they don't let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be at to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand and they ran when the there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star. And I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey.
Pressure.
If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
That sounded funny on the street, man, when I said that. Pressure.
If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Alright, we'll leave it there, chat. Go and play something else. Do something else. Thanks for dropping in, Bone Daddy. What's the time for you over there? Let me have a look, because it's the same time as it is for Kaylee, Carla. Message her.
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's sit for well another million times. Hold on, sun, reflect every side of you and better yet, what you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light.
Dude, I'm gonna get you the movie cup thing.
Hold on,
Don't get you the movie cup.
where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going?
It's nearly 7 o'clock now, so that's what we're planning to do.